Okay, so we have a test tomorrow. And this is your study guide. So we're going to do a few questions. We did a few questions in WebEx this morning. And so I'm just going to pick a few random questions for you guys to do. And if you need extra help, these videos should help you. So this is number three on the study guide for the test for tomorrow. Okay, it says Mark ran a 100-meter dash in 16 seconds. What was Mark's rate of speed? And we've got the formula or the equation, distance equals rate times time. Okay, so I'm going to write this down. Distance, actually I'm just going to abbreviate, equals rate times time. Remember that dot right there means to multiply. So we're going to multiply the rate times the time, and that will tell us how far someone went. Okay, so what is our information? We've got that he ran a 100-meter dash. Dash is just the type of race it was. Okay, but 100 meters. Where would 100 meters go? Is it our distance, our rate, or our time? Okay, 100 meters. Okay, some of you may have said rate. It's not the rate because it doesn't say rate per second. It just, meters per second. It just says 100 meters. So 100 meters is our distance. So it's going to go where our D is. So 100 equals, and then we've got 16 seconds. 16 seconds is our time. So what's missing? What's our variable? Our variable is the R, the rate. So if we're supposed to multiply the rate times the time to figure out the distance, but we already know the distance. So how do we figure out this unknown? The unknown rate. It's the rate times 16, but we're missing that number. But we have the answer. So how can we figure that out? We can do the opposite of multiplication, which is, I know you said it, division. Good. Okay, so we're going to take the answer, 100, and we're going to divide it by 16. Okay, will 16 go into 1? No. Will 16 go into 10? No. Oh, so we got to estimate. How many times will 16 go into 100? So let's just come over here and just do some guessing. Let's do 16 times, let's do 6. Let's see what happens. Okay, 6 times 6 is 36. Write my 6, carry my 3. 6 times 1 is 6 plus 3 is 9. Oh, that was pretty good. I just guessed, and that was pretty good. So that'll go 96 times. So that's as pretty close as you can get to 100 without going over. All right, so we'll write the 6 on top. 6 times 16 is 96. Subtract 100 minus 96 is 4. Okay, but I'm not done yet. Okay, we got to keep going. Add a decimal, push the decimal up. Add a 0, slide the 0 down. How many times will 16 go into 40? Okay, I know 15 would go into 30 twice. So let me just use 16 times 2. 6 times 2 is 12. Write the 2, carry the 1. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1 is 3. So that's as close as I can get. So it'll go 2 times. 2 times 16 is 32. We got to subtract. And 40 minus 32 is 8. So I'm still not done. I got to add another 0. Add another 0. Slide it down. I get 80. Okay, well, I'm going to use my past math problem. If 16 times 6 is 96, I'm going to try 5, okay? 16 times 5. 5 times 6 is 30. Write the 0, carry the 3. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 3 is 8, 80. So that will go 5 times. 5 times 16 is 80. Subtract and I get 0. So I'm finished. And his rate of speed, because that was the R we were solving for, R equals 6 and 25 hundredths. And this rate is a ratio, so we got to have two measurements here, comparing two measurements. Meters per second. Meters per second. Meters per second. And I think that's already on the answer choice. So all you have to do is put the answer of 6.25. Okay. All right, I will do another problem. I'm going to do number 6 for you. So if you need more help, join me on number 6.